the flashing lights of America's grandest sports arenas do not merely illuminate a game played with a leather ball, they cast a massive, unyielding spotlight on an evolving cultural phenomenon where the worlds of athletic excellence, high-end fashion, and elite Hollywood romance collide in spectacular fashion. Whenever a major championship series reaches its absolute peak, the attention of millions shifts seamlessly from the intense tactical battles on the hardwood court to the highly exclusive front row seats, where a single public appearance can instantly ignite a storm of global commentary and dominate headlines for weeks. Over the course of just a few action-packed days, an incredibly high-profile journey has captivated audiences across the world, tracking an elite celebrity couple as they move dynamically from the historic, echoing halls of New York City straight into the high-stakes, competitive atmosphere of San Antonio, Texas. This whirlwind journey is about much more than just tracking an athletic victory or counting points on a scoreboard. It is a fascinating, multi-layered study of how modern celebrity relationships navigate the intense public eye, turning ordinary dates into massive media events that are meticulously dissected frame by passionate fans across every major social media platform. If you want to keep up with every single thrilling detail of this mesmerizing crossover between Hollywood glamour and legendary sports history, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now to ensure you never miss a single update on your favorite icons, as the absolute pinnacle of professional basketball unfolded on the court. Keen observers quickly realized that the drama happening in the arena stands was just as intense and layered as the tactical battle taking place on the hardwood floor below. True star power possesses a unique, almost magnetic ability to command an entire arena without ever uttering a single word, drawing the gaze of thousands away from the ongoing athletic action and forcing the public to analyze everything from subtle physical gestures to highly specific wardrobe choices. When one of the entertainment industry's most influential, critically acclaimed, and frequently discussed young actresses steps out into this electric, high-energy environment, she brings an entirely new wave of cultural relevance that instantly elevates the status of the event from a mere game into a historic cultural milestone. It is a rare and remarkable talent to look effortlessly sophisticated and deeply glamorous while simultaneously blending in with passionate, die-hard sports fans who have dedicated their lives to a franchise. Yet this delicate balance is precisely what transforms a casual evening out into an iconic cultural moment that sets the internet completely ablaze. Every single public appearance by figures of this magnitude becomes a carefully watched performance where personal style is used as a powerful statement, proving that high fashion has found a vibrant, permanent home within the raucous world of professional sports. Behind the scenes of these massive public spectacles lies a highly complex, fast-moving operation dedicated to creating custom, one-of-a-kind looks that are specifically designed to capture the attention of photographers and fashion critics around the world on a moment's notice. The competitive world of elite fashion design operates on an incredibly tight schedule, often requiring independent visionaries and brilliant designers to execute flawless, intricate concepts in a matter of mere hours to ensure their high-profile clients stand out in a massive crowd of thousands of spectators. These brief, high-energy trips between major metropolitan hubs serve as the ultimate backdrop for these artistic statements, showcasing an impressive ability to manage demanding business empires while fully supporting a romantic partner during some of the most significant and emotionally charged moments of their personal life. Every single accessory choice, from a rare vintage luxury watch to a vibrant piece of custom jewelry, tells a much larger story about personal taste, immense wealth, and the intense desire to maintain an individual identity while navigating the chaos of the public eye. As the narrative continues to unfold across multiple states, the sheer scale of the media attention surrounding this couple only intensifies, setting the stage for an explosive revelation of facts, emotional highs, and deep-seated family connections that define what it truly means to live in the modern spotlight. The intersection of a legendary sports franchise fighting for its ultimate glory and the arrivals of Hollywood royalty creates an atmosphere thick with anticipation, where every ticket holder becomes an unwitting witness to a grander pop culture tapestry. Fans sitting in the upper decks find themselves peering down not just to catch a glimpse of a perfect three-pointer, but to see how the courtside elite react to every single whistle, every turnover, and every dramatic shift in momentum. The specific bicoastal journey, which seamlessly connected the media capital of the world to the heart of Texas. highlights a fascinating trend where major sporting events serve as the ultimate neutral ground for high-powered individuals to step away from their traditional scripts and engage in a shared, visceral human experience. Yet, even in their attempts to simply enjoy the pure thrill of competition, their presence reshapes the event itself, commanding dedicated camera crews, sparking endless Twitter threads, and influencing fashion trends before the third quarter even begins. It is an intricate dance of visibility and vulnerability, where a private romance is externalized for the world to see, framed perfectly by the bright, unforgiving lights of an arena that demands excellence from everyone under its roof. This incredible level of public fascination speaks to a deeper societal hunger for stories that blend the unpredictable drama of sports with the polished, idealized world of celebrity lifestyle, creating a modern mythology that plays out in real time on our screens. When an actress known for her raw, emotionally gripping performances on television transitions into the role of an enthusiastic fan, she bridges the gap between the fictional worlds we consume and the real-world passions that unite communities. The narrative arc of this specific weekend, stretching across vast distances and encompassing major corporate triumphs alongside deeply personal family milestones, offers a rare window into the frantic pace of modern stardom. It reveals how the elite must constantly balance their professional obligations with their personal relationships, all while maintaining an immaculate public image that can withstand the scrutiny of millions. As the tension mounts and the final games of the season approach, the true depth of this story begins to clarify, promising to reveal how a single weekend of basketball became the ultimate canvas for an unforgettable display of style, devotion, and high society intrigue. The true essence of this whirlwind narrative began to crystallize in a definitive manner when the brilliant 28-year-old Euphoria star Sydney Sweeney, alongside her high-profile 44-year-old boyfriend, the legendary music executive Scooter Braun, made a dramatic and highly anticipated trip to San Antonio on a thrilling Saturday night. Their ultimate destination was the electric atmosphere of the arena, where they arrived to passionately cheer on the New York Knicks as they locked horns in an incredibly intense Game 5 of the high-stakes NBA Finals against their formidable rivals, the San Antonio Spurs. For an actress of Sweeney's immense global stature, showing up to support her boyfriend's favorite basketball team was never going to be an ordinary affair, and she made absolutely certain to dress the part in a way that completely redefined traditional game day fashion. Instead of choosing standard, mass-produced team merchandise or a basic oversized t-shirt to show her unwavering love, the Hollywood icon opted for a breathtaking, custom-made Jalen Brunson jersey turn tee that perfectly hugged her curves while keeping the overall aesthetic casual, effortlessly paired with sleek, dark-wash jeans. This stunning, corset-inspired piece was a masterclass in modern sartorial engineering, meticulously created by the innovative fashion brand Aware Apparel, whose brilliant Boston-based designer, Kate Marr, later revealed that she was given an astonishingly tight 24-hour window to conceptualize, craft, and deliver the custom garment to the superstar, while the innovative structure of the reconstructed basketball jersey immediately captured the attention of the surrounding crowds and flashing cameras. The true genius of the outfit lay within the meticulously curated details, as Sweeney's consistently upped the ante by incorporating rare, high-end luxury accessories that showcased her impeccable personal taste. Adorning her wrist was a stunning cobalt blue vintage Musta Cartier tank watch, a timeless piece of horological history that brought an unmistakable aura of old-school European elegance to the courtside seats of a modern American sports arena. To complement this striking timepiece, the acclaimed actress adorned her fingers with a carefully selected stack of vibrant orange and glittering diamond rings, valued at an impressive $1,850 each. Masterfully created by the highly sought-after, New York-based luxury jeweler Fry Powers. This brilliant combination of sporty casual wear and high-end, colorful fine jewelry perfectly encapsulated Sweeney's unique ability to blend contrasting worlds, proving that a major sporting event can serve as the ultimate runway for cutting-edge contemporary style. As the intense on-court battle raged between the Knicks and the Spurs, the sheer magnetism of the couple's presence in the front rows created a palpable sense of tension and excitement that mirrored the competitive energy of the athletes themselves. This high-stakes trip to Texas was actually a continuation of an incredibly sports-filled week for the power couple, who had previously attended Wednesday night's historic and deeply emotional Game 4, back in the echoing, legendary halls of Madison Square Garden in New York City. Following that momentous game, the prominent music executive took to social media to reveal a deeply touching backstory, sharing with his millions of followers that his thoughtful girlfriend had completely surprised him with premium tickets located in the exact same section as his beloved father and brother. This brilliant gesture allowed Braun to deeply share the monumental experience with his family, transforming a high-profile media event into a profound, intimate family memory that resonated deeply with everyone involved. At that iconic Madison Square Garden matchup, Sweeney showcased her incredible style versatility by matching her bow in a sleek, athletic windbreaker, but she once again added a touch of brilliant flair with her signature accessories. Sporting a pair of vintage, expertly reworked Manolo Blahnik heels that featured a tiny, custom basketball charm dangling delicately from the straps. The overwhelming emotion of that historic New York victory stayed with the couple long after the final buzzer sounded, prompting Braun to openly confess in an emotional Instagram caption that he was still buzzing and had not slept all night, declaring it to be one of the absolute greatest nights of his entire life, and a beautiful testament to how sports and basketball possess an unmatched power to bring people together. The emotional stakes and visible excitement surrounding the couple only intensified as observers noted that they were seated just a few short hours behind global pop icon Taylor Swift, adding an extra layer of undeniable star power to an already legendary evening of professional basketball. Throughout the clutch, nail-biting win for the New York franchise, Sweeney and Braun openly displayed major public affection, frequently embracing, cheering wildly, and sharing intimate whispers that proved their bond is stronger than ever amid their chaotic professional schedules. Immediately following the conclusion of that historic East Coast matchup, the tireless couple embarked on a quick, bi-coastal flight back to Los Angeles, California, where the multi-talented actress was scheduled to host a highly exclusive pop-up event on Friday to celebrate the massive success of her popular CERN lingerie brand. Even while commanding the room at her own major corporate celebration, where she looked radiant in a beautifully coordinated blue and white outfit that prominently featured her favorite vintage Must de Cartier watch, the actress once again could not seem to keep her hands off her supportive boyfriend, demonstrating a seamless blend of professional triumph and romantic bliss. This constant movement between major metropolitan hubs, high-fashion launches, and historic sporting events highlights the breathless pace at which these modern icons operate, setting a dramatic stage for the final chapters of their unforgettable journey. The extraordinary journey of Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun across the landscape of elite American sports and high-profile fashion business operations represents far more than a simple series of casual dates. It stands as a brilliant testament to how modern cultural icons successfully blend their deeply personal lives with their rapidly expanding professional empires. To fully understand why this whirlwind weekend captured the imagination of millions around the globe, one must examine the incredible individual journeys of the heroes at the center of this narrative, both of whom have navigated incredibly complex paths to reach the absolute pinnacle of their respective industries. Sweeney, whose meteoric rise to global stardom was solidified by her raw, unforgettable, and critically acclaimed performances in groundbreaking television series like Euphoria, has consistently demonstrated a rare, innate ability to transcend the traditional boundaries of a Hollywood actress by successfully launching her own thriving luxury lingerie brand, CERN, and establishing herself as a genuine arbiter of contemporary fashion. She has proven to the world that she is a highly sophisticated businesswoman capable of commanding global market trends just as effortlessly as she commands the silver screen. Her meticulous attention to detail, whether selecting a rare vintage cobalt blue Must de Cartier tank watch or collaborating with independent designers like Kate Marr of Aware Apparel to create a custom corset-inspired jersey in less than 24 hours, reflects an unwavering commitment to creative excellence that defines her entire career. On the other side of this powerful partnership is Scooter Braun, a legendary and deeply influential music executive whose visionary management and strategic business decisions have fundamentally reshaped the landscape of the global entertainment industry for over 2 decades. Having guided the careers of some of the biggest musical icons in human history, Braun is a man intimately familiar with the intense pressures of the public spotlight. Yet his recent experiences alongside Sweeney reveal a deeply human, grounded side to the high-powered executive that fans rarely get to witness behind the closed doors of corporate boardrooms. The immense emotional depth of their shared experience during Game 4 at Madison Square Garden, where Sweeney completely surprised him with premium courtside tickets in the exact same section as his beloved father, Irvin Braun. And his accomplished brother, Adam Braun, highlights the profound importance of family roots amidst their chaotic, high-powered lifestyles. For Braun, the opportunity to openly celebrate a historic athletic victory with the people who have supported him since the very beginning of his journey was a profoundly moving milestone, explaining his emotional, sleepless night and his passionate public declaration that the pure spirit of sports and basketball is ultimately about bringing people together in a spirit of true unity and shared joy. This deep-seated connection to family and shared passions becomes even more meaningful when looking at the broader context of the events that unfolded around them during this unforgettable championship series, where the couple found themselves sharing the immediate cultural space with other global titans like the legendary pop icon Taylor Swift. Sitting just a few short rows away from such massive cultural forces while displaying uninhibited public affection and cheering wildly for the New York franchise created a powerful visual metaphor for the contemporary entertainment landscape, where music, film, athletic excellence, and personal devotion all flow into the same vibrant stream of public consciousness. The sheer logistics of their weekend, sprinting from a high-stakes, historic game in the heart of New York City, flying across the country to host a massive, highly successful corporate pop-up event for Sears Lingerie in Los Angeles, and then immediately jetting off to San Antonio, Texas, to witness a nail-biting Game 5 of the NBA Finals against the formidable Spurs, showcases the relentless, breathtaking pace at which these modern icons choose to live their lives. It is a world where geographic boundaries seem to completely melt away, replaced by an ongoing commitment to showing up for one another, celebrating each other's massive professional triumphs, and turning every single public appearance into an inspiring masterclass in style, luxury, and genuine emotional connection. Ultimately, this beautifully interconnected story matters so deeply to the public because it provides a vivid, highly authentic glimpse into the evolving nature of celebrity romance in an era that often feels increasingly fragmented and transactional. Through their public actions, their carefully curated sartorial statements, and their open devotion to family traditions, Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun have shown their millions of followers that it is entirely possible to maintain a deeply loving, supportive, and grounded relationship while simultaneously dominating the highest echelons of global pop culture and international business. As the final echoes of the cheering crowds fade away from the grand arenas of New York and San Antonio, and as the custom-made Jalen Brunson jerseys and reworked vintage Manolo Blahnik heels are safely tucked away into fashion history, the true lasting impression of this incredible weekend remains the undeniable strength of their bond. They have successfully transformed the bright, unforgiving lights of the world's most scrutinized sports arenas into a warm, celebratory space for love, family, and creative self-expression, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural zeitgeist and setting an incredibly high, sophisticated standard for what it truly means to live, work, and love in the modern global spotlight.